And hello. This guy basically says like what Team Galactic is planning. He said this guy said the Team Galactic said they needed energy for a new universe. That is what he said. I'm going to keep you all in the dark about what Team Galactic is really planning because I've seen it 3 times. And every Friday, the Pokemon Drifloon appears in front of Valley Windworks. It's every Friday, I think. Oh, hey, looker. He's almost as sugar rushy as Barry. And even though we were headed for Eterna City ever since Orbor, we now have another reason to go there. However, I need a Pokemon Center. If you haven't noticed, I have a Pokemon that has been fainted. And I need to stock up on some things. Not Pokeballs at all. None of those. There's no Pokemon in Eterna Forest that I want to catch at the moment. There's something I'd like to show off in there. Like that'll come in handy for the Pokedex, but yeah, see? 10 of these. And 5 of these. Now that I have repels, this is actually, you know what? I will get some Pokeballs. I like to have like enough for a lengthy wild Pokemon battle. But I'm not going to be catching Pokemon in Eterna Forest unless, like, I need to, because I do need a water type for a water HM slave, if you will. This is a trainer battle route, by the way. There should be 3 or 4 trainers. I don't know the exact number. And let me check how, like, my levels are doing. Yeah, Bolt needs it bad. Like, Bolt needs a lot of experience. Star Raptor is, fine with levels, because I usually like to keep my starter Pokemon as my strongest Pokemon level-wise. It's just a thing for me. Very rarely do I not do that. And if I do that, it's because I have a very good reason. I do not want my bird Pokemon to be my #1 Pokemon right now. Star Raptor is going to be like my main flying Pokemon. Like, I'm going to teach it fly once I get that HM. And that's going to be what Raptors do. Raptor is also going to be providing the flying type moves of my team, because once it evolves again, it's going to have a lot of power. Ooh, level 12. The rest of my team is going to be pure battling. So, yeah. Also, I don't want Raptor to be getting all of the experience that I'm getting. As a matter of fact, I should probably readjust my team right now. This should be fun. Listen to that hiking music. This could be a bit rough for an electric or a fire type. If you've gone with Ponyta as your fire type, because right now in the game that's the only other fire type you can get. I strongly advise if you went with Piplup or Turtwig to get a Ponyta, so that you can have fire coverage. It's completely redundant if you have a Chimchar as your starter. And burned. It's like poison, except it's not outside of battle damage, and it lowers your attack. It's either by 50% or it lowers it to 50% or it lowers it to 25%. I forget which one. But it's bad to be burned, especially if you're a physical attacker. There are abilities that can turn a burn into a good thing, but in general, it's not good to be burned because you're losing HP every single turn. Even with leftovers recovery, it's not a good thing. But it is very good if you're random flamethrower or ember or random fire attack. If it does a burn, it's usually a very good situation for you, because burns can be very helpful, especially against enemy physical attackers. Passive damage helps too. If this item I'm fighting this battle for is, like, not worth it, I'm getting annoyed. Doesn't matter how fast you go, I have Mach Punch. I still don't get how a punch can make you go faster, like a specific punch, like... And just knowing that you have that move. Oh, good, an electric attack. I could use that. That'll come in handy, in the 4th gym, I think. Yeah, 4th gym. Yeah, I'm going to skip all the rest of these battles. Just know that I'm going to get experience from them. If I get a level up or an evolution out of any of them, I'll show it. But in general, I'm just going to skip these battles, and I'll meet you at the entrance of Eterna Forest. And while I was battling a wild Shellos, I found my Shinx leveled up. Bolt will now evolve into something. I'm just getting level ups all over. Next thing you know, Rose is gonna level up by walking around in sunlight. But yeah, Shinx evolved into Luxio. Or should I say, Bolt evolved into Luxio. And I will be right back once I get to Eterna. And this is the entrance to Eterna Forest. It's very inconspicuous. But this is like Viridian Forest, except you get a friend. Basically, every single battle in this forest is a double battle. Even wild Pokemon. And you will always find trainers like this. Like, in a position where you have to do a double battle. Now, I want Rose to get experience here. So, I'm going to swap her to the first part of my party. Then I'm going to switch to Inferno. And after a while, I'll start switching to Raptor if Inferno gets high enough level. But the point is, Rose is going to get a lot of experience from this. Now, Cheryl has a level 20 Chansey. This thing is not going down easily. It knows soft-boiled. I know it knows soft-boiled. I forget its other moves entirely. Oh yeah, Egg Pop. But, yeah, it's a Chansey. You cannot take that thing down easily. So, you don't have to worry about, her fainting. So you can just take care of yourself. I gotta say, I love this mechanic in the game, because this happens 5 times total in the game. 2 of them are optional. Actually, no. 3 of them are optional. I do them all. Like, I'm gonna do them all to show them. Because they're very nice way. They're very nice ways to get experience, basically. Oh, a Beautifly. That'll get a lot of experience for Rose. You just gotta be careful. This is gonna be a very quick switch. Uh-oh. Phew. I might end this after this battle and continue on to the next episode. Because Eterna Forest is pretty long. I said it was like it was like Viridian Forest in Kanto, but there are far more battles. This is gonna get Rose a lot of experience. Yeah, level up. Oh, now I can keep Rose out and just farm off experience, like farm off of a Silcoon, basically. Now, while I was like, oh crap, it knows Poison Sting. While I was cutting, like the part I cut out before when I was going to Eterna Forest, I was battling one of the trainers, and Rose learned Mega Drain. It's Absorb with 40 power instead of 20, so basically it became twice as powerful. That's gonna help in leveling up Rose up until its next form. And let's see how that did. That's a bad pun. Nope, not yet. But as you can see, Cheryl restores the health of your Pokemon. She will revive fainted Pokemon. I find this incredibly cool. And next time, I will come back with me and Cheryl going through the rest of Eterna Forest. Until then, bye-bye.